off on another adventure with us today, guys. Where are we heading today, Andy?
So we're going to go pick up my school pony. So I'm giving lessons on him, and my Tatilla's broodmare.
A what now?
My Tatilla's broodmare that we're putting in foal with the Glamourdale.
A broodmare by Tatilla's, and out of a Jazz Samphire, so a mare that one of my best friends campaigned a lot, and then I helped break her in. And then she's had the mare that we trained's had a beautiful foal, and that foal is now 3 years old and ready to go in foal. And my girlfriend has decided to have babies and then horse it too hard, so she's loaning her mare to Andy for the year, and we're putting her in foal to Glamourdale. You excited about that, Greg?
Well, what's interesting about this whole thing is we actually started this whole journey with that original mare because we bought that mare at auction for her.
We did. She said, go and find me the most beautiful athletic horse.
We found this beautiful black Jazz bred mare.
Yeah, and she won everything. A bit sassy, but we don't mind a bit of sass.
She's Jazz, what do you expect?
So, Greg, where are you at in your healing journey? I noticed you first day without your crutches today.
Second or third day without crutches.
See, I don't notice very much, obviously.
Doing okay. Pushing my body probably to make it work more than what it... Being on crutches for so long, you sort of start to rely too much on them. So I put the crutches down and said, okay, it's time to walk.
Okay, well, we're going to clock today how you're walking. I say that Greg needs to take more time and go heel toe, but he just hobbles everywhere faster. So
Yeah, I think you should stay on crutches for a little bit.
so do I. Well, you guys can vote on that later. And I'm trying to convince Greg to go to physio. So far, he's refusing. So Andy and I are going to get a gym membership. We're going to go to the gym next door to the physio. We're going to shove Greg into the physio, and Andy and I will go work out, because that seems to be the only way you can get a man to go to physio these days.
Hope the physio likes drinking coffee, because that's what we'll be doing.
You see what I'm dealing with? So, Andy, tell us about your plans for your school pony. What colour is he?
He's white, isn't he? Yeah, white, grey.
Yeah.
So he's going to go next to Socks to keep him company, which Socks needs as well.
So we're buying another horse for our horse.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to help Socks a lot. And then I'm just going to hopefully 3 or 4 times a week I'll do school lessons on him. So I'm going to ride him for the first week and just get used to him and see what he's like, see what feed he needs, see what his temperament is like, so I don't put a little kid on him that can't quite handle him. But I think that he is going to be the perfect kid's pony.
Well, Jade's children that own the pony are sort of like Andy's little cousins, aren't they, Andy? And they're very inexperienced, and they've been riding him, so
he should be totally fine.
Yeah, but I love it that you're going to get to know him, so that then you can manage his lessons really well and keep everyone safe.
Yeah.
And Greg and Andy are setting up a little school horse, what do you call it, like a little barn out there, aren't you? So we're going to use Bert?
We have Bert, Ninja now, and also Petunia, my Shetland, that I'm going to start giving like babies, like 3-year-olds lessons on her, just to get them.
That'll be so cute. I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
So you're already starting to set up your little empire, Andy. You're quite an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Trying to.
That's really cool. All right, guys, well, we'll switch back on when we arrive, and you can see the beautiful mare and foal. The mare who's going to have the foal. And Greg can talk us through a little bit how you prepare the mares and get them ready cycling and that kind of stuff, because I haven't done it for years. When I used to do it, when the mares we'd take them to the stallion. When the mares would squirt at the stallion, the mares were hobbled, the stallion would mount them, and it was all very natural then. This is a whole new world.
Frozen semen.
Well, we're taking her up to Tamworth to go get inseminated.
Yeah, so Greg's got some friends that he really trusts. They're 6 hours away.
Well, it's a family of very good horse people. The Hagen Equine Veterinary, Kim and Kim, and the kids, they're all involved with the running of the whole show up there.
We're going to say shit show for a minute.
They got very good results with their equine reproduction work up there. So I thought it's a good opportunity to let the mares be out in a nice area too, rather than being shoved into small veterinary practice yards.
Oh, definitely.
The mares can actually
On
be out in
main
nice
roads
paddocks and stuff whilst they're being bred. So
I don't want them anywhere near chemicals of turf
no,
farms.
and I know Kim and Kim do a fairly natural sort of approach to the whole thing as well, and still getting very good results.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm looking forward to that big long drive. The last time we did it, Andy and I did it in about 7 hours, and the next time we went, Greg did in 4. So I suppose
he does it in 3.5.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I just turn my music on and I don't even look out the window. He drives so fast. Not above the speed limit. It is
No,
really
it's
fast.
normal. You just get lost.
Oh, shut up. All right, I'm switching
You
off
went
now.
that
Okay.
far.
The automatic lawnmower. Oh my god, look at this place. Isn't it so incredibly beautiful? We just went into the tech room. It was more beautiful than our house. This place is so epic. My girlfriend and her husband designed it. Makes our place look like a little... It's gorgeous, isn't it? And then you go out here. Isn't that beautiful? And then the indoors over there. Amazing. Just so beautiful. It's just the most beautifully, carefully designed. Look at this tack room. I thought our tack room was nice. And then you walk in here and you just go, oh. So Spence was a polo player, Jade was dressage. That's the indoor. That's the house and the pool. Isn't it the most beautiful place? And they've decided to sell it and downsize. If anybody's looking for an amazing property. So pretty. Here comes the lawnmower. Amazing. Here we go, Andy. So guys, this is the Tortillas mare, titanium. It's all very new. Where are we? So we nicknamed her Ty. She's going to be Newlip's new best friend, alright? This Socks is like, who's that? Do you want me to get the gate for you, Bubba? Oh, thanks, alright. You guys all know Ari. Ari breeds the foals around here. Leave her halter on, sweetheart. Frenchies are very excited.
This is the Tortillas mare.
It's a really small Tortillas mare.
Do you like it?
You're so cute, Ninja. Let's see him.
Out of a jazz mare.
He hasn't seen those big dogs before. Oh yeah, Jade's got a boxer. Doesn't look like it's out of a jazz mare. Greg, this is your new riding horse. This is Greg's new reining horse. Yep. Oh my goodness, Ninja. He's an angry guy. Who's in charge? I think Ninja's in charge now. Missing thing. Oh my god. Such a washmouth thing to do. It's Ninja telling Socks not to don't even look at me.
You're very cute. Do you see it?
Okay. Look Look at Petunia in the background going, that is not how we talk to people. She's like, we don't do that. We just put up with all the big idiots around here.
I'll pull your head
Just
inside.
looking at you
I'll
like
with you.
you're really weird and what you're going on.
So here's George, Andy and Greg working hard on their phones, selling their bodies. So this is the excitement of having an off-the-track thoroughbred, George. So Georgia bought a beautiful off-the-track thoroughbred who seems he's really good at dumping people. So maybe we need to breed a foal for you too, George. Greg, how do you feel today? This must be hard for you after only just getting out of hospital.
Yeah, it was nice walking back in.
I had a little bit of trauma myself.
Except we walked in through the emergency waiting room, which is like...
Scary. So it looks like they're just checking. They made a mix up with George that maybe she'd injured her right hip when she'd been saying a million times that she'd injured her left hip. So we're just checking the scan again. George maybe has injured her left hip after all, because she was squealing about that the whole time in the ambulance. She was very stoic. So George amused us. She's not good on ketamine, so don't never have ketamine again, and whatever else I had to pump into her to move her. But it was pretty wild, actually. We had to lift her off from the arena, and then her mum's in Queensland, so I'm Rochelle and your mum's Rochelle. So she's screaming out for Rochelle, so I wasn't sure if it was this Rochelle or your mum Rochelle. Who was it? It was you. It was me. Oh, she did want me after all. So some of the jokes that you told in the ambulance, I really feel like we should share that here on our YouTube channel. No, it's too X-rated. But hopefully we'll be back to getting the mares off to get bred very soon. When George is back out of bed, we'll head off and take the mares to get bred.
Otherwise we'll give her some more ketamine and we'll get her to do all the jokes again.
Yeah. Bunny. Thought you guys might like to come and visit all our lovely chickens. These are Greg and Andy's prize chickens. These are the ladies. What kind are they again, Greg?
Plymouth Rock girls?
They're Plymouth Rocks, and there's Andy's. That's.
Yeah, they're the weird ones.
They're the Frazzles. That's Persephone Angel Wings.
Can you get the heritage presents?
I will. And there's Diamonds, and that's Pink. There's Clyde, the duck. Oh, here's another Frazzle. We have to trim her hair because she can't see. That's Gloria. And Daisy, the duck. Oh, Rainbow is the most magnificent chicken the world has ever seen. Rooster, excuse me. Look at that. I mean, that is a fine looking rooster, right? And where are my lacy ones? Oh, there's our heritage chicken. She's got a blue tail.
And the white Sussex.
And our Sussex.
Where's the gold Wyandottes are down there.
So we are very green, for those of you who didn't know. These guys have gold lacing on them. How gorgeous are they? Greg is off his crutches. It's exciting, isn't it?
Walking like really, really good.
You are walking much better. No crutches. So Axel said, can I please have one chicken? Sorry, Mr. Frazzle. Sorry. And Cupid would like a duck. What would you like, Apple? Anything with her?
There's the two that don't hang together.
Yeah, these guys are antisocial. I think that the male duck has been making too many demands on them, right? So we're in a bit of a frazzle this morning, aren't we, Axel? Oh, yeah, funny boy.
Sun's up.
We're a pretty motley crew this morning. We're all very tired. We're at the hospital last night till very late. And of course, the joy of one of the riders being out of the hospital is that we have to do all their work. So we're all extremely tired.
I missed out on watching movies all morning.
Well, Greg's back. He's off his crutches, so that's a good thought. That's a good feeling, isn't it? But I am actually feeling really challenged to be energetic and happy because we've got sold out clinics all over Australia. And now we don't have somebody here to look after the farm, so I'm feeling a little bit I ended up having a good cry while I was cleaning out stables this morning, doing the, oh, woe is me, it's too hard.
She came in trying to have a bit of a win.
Well,
we
the
shut
tack
that
room
down pretty
wasn't
quick.
tidy.
Yeah,
'Cause I did
while
it all
she was
myself
parading
in an
around
hour.
yesterday afternoon in the ambulance,
Yes, that's right. That was a bit of fun.
and then we had to drive all the way to Westmead to pick her up, which is at that time of the night was over an hour's drive.
Yeah,
If you
9:30
spill my
last
coffee,
night.
I won't be happy.
I know, just trying to...
Da-da-da-da-da. No, stop.
Well, just hold your coffee for a
No,
minute.
why you...
Because they want to put the helmet down somewhere. Why else?
This is I can't
His
even
poor
enjoy
Greg,
coffee.
his life with these women that work so hard for him.
No. Best
So-
mum ever.
We've decided that we're going to start showing you some of the worst moments in our life. So,
Did you brush your hair?
no, didn't brush my hair, rolled out of bed.
I like what you did. See, let them see what you did with the fountain. Look, this little pot here's been living in the middle of the table, and every time we go to sit down and have coffee, it's always where do we put it? And Shell picked it up and moved it. And look at it, it's beautiful.
I
on
don't
top of
know,
the
I
fountain.
can't see.
If you move your head out of the way instead of trying to be the centre of attention.
So we were supposed to finish today our new Shopify shop because Andy and I are adding some new stock to the shop.
Well, what he's doing sitting down and having coffee then?
What are we adding to the shop, Andy? Tell us about what we're adding.
What can we put on the Shopify
Oh
shop?
my god.
Can we put all the courses on the Shopify shop?
No.
Oh.
So I'm just
How do you guys not know we have business meetings every day about what we're putting in the shop? There goes our peacock. We should actually be feeling quite fancy.
Morning, Bob.
Surrounded by fancy horses, peacocks. But instead, I've convinced myself that life is really hard
Well,
today.
I had to get up and clean the chair off because Andy told me that it was covered in bird poop, but I didn't believe her. And then when I put my hand down to help myself up, then I looked at my hand, it was all covered in bird poop.
Okay, I don't think anybody needs to know that.
So I'm not feeling fancy.
Nobody expected you to be feeling fancy, Greg.
I was actually covered in guinea fowl poop.
Oh. Yeah, so there's a whole other side to us. We've decided we're going to show you all the bads and all the goods. You should have seen me at the hospital yesterday trying to calm poor Georgia down. I wish I'd videoed that. That was a good one.
Rochelle!
Yeah, so she had the ketamine, when you have the,
What do you call it? The K-rush.
is it? I
I
don't
think
know.
you call it the K-rush.
I can't
The
see.
paramedic. Yeah, the paramedic says she's in a K coma or something you called it.
Well, that's how it's just going to be today, Andy.
There's the
Everybody
shell
just get
bits.
out the way. So, okay, so the shop, since neither of these two numbnuts can remember, Andy is going to add hair wands. So for us riders that always have these hairs sticking out, we're adding like a nutritional wax that you can put in your hair, and you just keep it with your helmet, put your helmet
Nutritional.
on.
Is that like to eat?
You can eat it if you want, but it's for your hair to eat. Because we absorb stuff through our hair. So if you put toxic stuff in your hair, you're going to absorb it the same as if you put it on your skin. So,
That's why you wear a hat so you don't absorb shit through your hair.
and our hoodies, we're bringing out our beautiful hoodies to keep everybody nice and warm. And Greg is making rope halters, which I'm really excited about seeing. Have you done a prototype yet, Greg?
Yeah, done a couple.
Okay. So you can see how our business meetings go with me just trying to bring everybody back on
Well,
track.
no, because I
Andy
don't want to
munching
make.
a banana,
I don't want to make just
Greg
a
being
normal.
dick.
I don't want to make just a normal rope halter. I want to make proper
The
ones.
best
so-
rope halter in the whole world.
Well, they've got to be done. I mean, we've got the right rope, but they've got to have the right knots in them because I see all these rubbish things getting around that people happen to buy. So
That's
I want
right,
to make
Greg.
some nice ones.
And I was very excited about working through Ren's Grand Prix work today, but I can hardly keep my eyes open, so I'll make a decision once I get on her.
You're in bed at 9:30.
10:30, and then it took me to...
You're
Oh.
asleep by 9:32.
Oh, rubbish.
You were.
Oh, crap.
You were.
Sometimes, Greg, your handling of the truth is questionable.
I got into bed at 9:30.
Well, 9:35
Yeah.
you're in bed by.
And
Thank you,
were-
Andy. Did you get our
Sleep by
Spurs out?
9:37.
Oops.
No.
Alright.
Did you ask me to?
Who are you riding first?
Rennie, we just talked about
Rennie
that.
and
What's
who?
going on in that
And
head of
I'm
yours?
riding
You just said you're looking forward to working through a Grand Prix work. That didn't make any. It didn't say who's he doing.
Which
Ren.
Grand Prix horse? We have so many.
You're doing Ren and
Jack.
Jack
Ren and
first. up.
Jack. Because Jack is back in work.
Alright.
He's had a nice holiday. And then we'll give all the horses light days, because even though I only went to bed at 9:30, I'm actually feeling really tired. Sitting in a hospital all day is shit. I woke up with a rib sticking out and moaning.
I'm quite tired.
Yeah, poor little Bubba, you've been working. Yeah. So
lucky they didn't have to drive to Westmead and back. Hey, that's probably what it would have been.
Oh, so Greg's the only one who deserves to be tired, mind you.
And what did we have for dinner last night?
Oh, disgusting. A takeaway. It was so awful.
KFC, which we had to wait for because they didn't have their chicken cooked.
They didn't have any chicken at KFC. And we don't eat junk food, so we all feel violently ill.
She said 2-minute wait on the chicken fillets. So we sat out in the car park for 15 minutes because the restaurant was actually closed except for the drive-through, so it was boring.
Yeah.
Then we had some McDonald's as well.
No, I had KFC and you had McDonald's.
No, I had a KFC burger.
Oh, I just had KFC.
You had McDonald's chips.
Oh yeah, KFC burger and McDonald's
yeah.
chips.
And they wondered why they both felt sick this morning.
No, my kids didn't make me feel sick, it's just KFC.
Why is he laying out here in the cold? Shivering.
Crapping on, Greg?
No, I'm finished.
He's finished, but he hasn't pressed
I haven't got
pause
up yet
yet.
to press the thing.
So I, for one, absolutely refuse to have the day from hell. So let us go forth and have a fabulous day. Oh.
We've had a mind adjustment. She came into the barn this morning having a bit of a hissy fit.
Because you left the tack
and now
untidy.
she's had
What is it? What do I say about the tack room?
I actually said to her, be quiet, go and have 10 minutes to yourself.
Yeah, and he's lucky he wasn't stabbed with a stable rake.
But that's my new mind setting thing, saying, sweetie, you need to have some time out. Like, instead of going, shut up and just get on with your job and stop whinging if it's a good day.
No, you have never
I
said that.
to her, you need to just be quiet, my love, and have 10 minutes to mindset.
And yet he lives.
So I obviously said the right thing.
No, because Andy came in and gave me a cuddle. We need our hair worn.
I tried to make a joke, and then you were like,
not right now, baby.
Don't talk.
Not right now, baby. Mummy's having a meltdown, baby. It's more the clinics that I'm trying to figure out how I can still do the clinics.
We'll get it. We've got
so
a good
that I have the
tribe
money
around
to
us
restock the shops, and it's still all my horses are beautifully taken care of.
We can do online clinics.
Oh, just
Maybe doing that, doing online clinics.
And there's a big part of me that also says I'm too old to do a 20-year-old's job. Like I don't have the physical capacity.
Poor old love.
To run up and down, run up and down to paddocks all day and pick out feet. Like I can do a couple of horses and I can ride all day, but I can't.
We've only actually got a couple of horses.
So Greg may not be in any future series because I may have killed him. Right. Would you mind going and get ready, Belly, since you're so young and full of shit?
Are you wearing my...
No, I cooked it for you.
Oh, good. I'm going to wear the same shirt.
Oh. Is this your cap? I might have a turn of some of Andy's helmets. Andy's godmother gave her 3 beautiful helmets, but she's very possessive of them, even though what's mine is hers. Obviously what's yours is yours too, is it? Oh, well, there you go. It's cleaned and ready for you, princess.
You can wear it today.
You can wear it today. She wants to wear the brown one.
I want to see it.
I think Auntie Jade might have a much smaller chin than me.
Yeah.
Don't say, yeah, you're much fatter than her, mummy.
No, because my
Asshole.
chin, I had to loosen my chin.
You loosen your chin? Auntie Jade, Andy's godmother's a bit of a supermodel, so I might have a slightly bigger chubby cheeks than she does. Backpedaling, that's what that's called. There we go. Perfect.
Funny calling her Auntie Jade. I've known her since she was about this big.
Yeah, helmet is dead crooked.
Dead crooked. That's crooked. That's
No,
crooked.
that.
The padding mustn't sit right. Auntie Jade, you've got a crooked head.
All the little birds are coming out, show.
Although we've got armies and armies of beautiful wild birds here. You sure you ever want to move? I don't think I ever want to.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to.
It's like, what's the movie? The Land of the Birds or something?
No, there's no such movie as the
It's a horror
Land of the
movie.
Birds.
We're surrounded by thousands of birds.
Alright, well we'll see you down at the arena later, guys, and then we'll actually get sorted with talking about our broodmares, which this whole series was supposed to be about broodmares and breeding and frozen semen and
No.
so I'm just saying goodbye to the horses. Here comes Jackie boy. Say bye to his mama. So I can never leave the farm without saying goodbye to all my beautiful people. Go. I love you. You'll be a good boy for everybody while I'm gone, won't you? Okay, don't bite too many people or take the piss too much. I love the way you smell. All right, best friend. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye, Soxy. Soxy says goodbye. Gummy bears. Bye, little ninja. Bye, Daphne. Ninja's tired. He had his first lesson yesterday. New lips on. Andy's very excited. Did you sleep much last night, Andy?
No, I woke up at like 6:30 this morning because I was stressing about stuff.
And excited? You're supposed to be excited, not stressing.
I am excited. I was just thinking about how cats tie. I don't know. I was thinking a lot.
All right. So we've already loaded New Lip, and she's going and foaled it in my mind. She's already had a foal by him, and we loved it. So Ari's going to rebreed her. She loaded well, Greg?
Oh, good morning, Rochelle. You joined us.
Well, I was actually doing business on my phone. Greg always acts like I'm just scrolling.
I was actually just trying to load a broodmare.
Why didn't you wait 5 minutes?
Yeah, well, we waited 15 minutes so far, so we just...
Well, I also had to say goodbye to Jackie boy and give him a kiss goodbye.
I figured that when I could hear you down there.
Bye, Ninji. Bye, Ninji. You're so cute. Not screaming anymore. You okay, Soxy boy? You gonna be okay? Wish we could take Sox. We need a truck for all the animals and all the dogs and the cats. Andy's hopes and dreams about to load on the float. We've got the Glamourdale semen in the car. Greg's been referring to put Glammy in the kitchen, put Glammy in the back of the car. And she's had very little handling, so we're just handling her sort of like a big weanling, even though she's 3. Just going softly, softly with her.
Baby. Ninja wanted to me when I came down this morning.
What did he? So cute. It's ridiculous.
He was really excited to see me.
Keep your hand on her butt, Andy.
Yeah, sorry, just unclick that.
That's it. Just keep scratching really firmly.
Is this how you load every young horse?
So you should load all of them. Just mine is so quiet. I just get closed in with them and duck back out. But that's a much safer way of doing it. It's just to take the lead long like that.
And this adventure trains them to go on safe?
We can always do them this way. Greg's always loaded all his that way, and just because by the time mine are going on and off floats, I've been handling them for 2 years, so I don't mind getting closed in with them, but this is a much safer way, not being in there with them.
Shelley's going to drive all the way to Tamworth in the float with the mares.
Greg is.
You want to see both of you girls?
No, Ty's too big, can't quite see me. I can't even see her over the top. There she is. Happy travelling, girls. All right, guys, the journey has begun. We've got Glamourdale on board. Well, he's seaman anyway. We've got our Tortillas mare and our beautiful little Nemo Negro mare.
We've got about 1 million Glammy actually in the back of the car. If you added it up, there's a good big dose in there. We watched his test last night, so it inspired us to get on the road.
Yeah, we're ready.
It didn't inspire the girls to get up bright and early and get going, but it
I got
inspired
up
us to get on
before
the road.
everybody. Okay, so the dogs are stinking, but we insisted on bringing them anyway. Who stinks? Apple? Ali? Is that you, Anna? Do you stink?
They're like dogs' bums.
I think that, actually it's you, Andy, but you're
It's
just
not,
making an
because I hot
excuse.
the
Unwashed dog.
No,
Unwashed
it's
dog. You wash
farting
them
dogs.
then.
It's farting dogs.
No, it's just unwashed, dirty
Ollie
dogs.
has like a certain smell when he farts.
Does he? He's got a special scent just for
Yeah.
us. So we've got Glammerdale in here. We've loaded up Glammy.
Glammy's in the back.
Yeah.
Glammy's in the back. How many Glammies have we got, Greg?
Millions.
Millions of Glammies. We watched his test the Europeans last night when the music was too loud and scared him to death. That was cute.
Oh, it can move though.
Yeah, he can. Are you excited, Ernie?
I'm really excited.
Pumped?
Yeah, I'm really excited so Dory can have a brother or a sister.
It's a long trip, guys. We're just in for 6 hours of driving. We're looking at horses
not.
on
And
our
we're
way back.
15 minutes late.
No, it's 3 hours. It's 6 for you.
It's okay. I do
3
10.
hours? If you can do
3 to
Tamworth in
4
3 hours, you'll be doing alright.
That's what you do.
I do Tamworth in 4.5 hours with no float.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's 6 hours. For me, it's 7.5 hours.
It'll take us probably 6 hours today. Arrived there at 4 o'clock. Any later than that? So there's no stops now. We're running. We've left late, so it means there's no stops
Oh
on
my
the way.
god! So Greg does
Straight
this.
through
We
drive.
see on our Melbourne and Queensland trips. He wouldn't let me eat or drink because he didn't want to stop, and I'm just not okay with that. If I want to stop and pee, I'm going to stop and pee. In fact, I might even need to pee right now.
Too late. It's 2 hours before your first stop at least. Actually, no longer.
Love the way he acts like he's in charge.
Longer
Just
than
keep
that,
saying
we don't
it.
stop until we get off the freeway. So that's the end of the Newcastle motorway before we get off.
Oh my god, you really test my Gandhi-like patience. I'm a patient woman, Greg, but sometimes you... Oh my god, you testament to it. How many times have you had a beating? None. And you deserved it quite a few times.
No, a little bit. I've had it a couple times.
Just say you're patient.
He's impatient.
She's actually so patient. She wandered around this morning saying goodbye to all the butterflies and flowers.
I want to say goodbye to our horses. Like, who doesn't say goodbye to their horses? And some of them needed longer goodbyes than others as well. I really miss them.
You could have been up here filling in potholes on the road instead.
Oh, it's the most glorious day. What are those birds, Andy, up there? Are they all circling up there? Yeah, maybe up to your left, Andy, where I'm looking. Are they pelicans? Right there.
What colour are they?
Oh, the joys. All right, guys, we'll see you when we get downloading considerably more disheveled, I reckon. Here we are in sunny Tamworth. How many hours did you make it in, Greg? 6 hours. It's not much of a record. We did stop about 100 times, though.
You girls want to stop every 5 minutes.
Okay, here we are.
She's all right.
This one's scarier than that one.
What are you on these ones?
I can't leave horses. I'm very sorry. Oh,
Come on, Ty.
oh, it's just going backwards.
That's what Ninja does too.
Maybe take Nulip first. How's things with you guys?
Yeah, no.
Business good?
Yep, yeah. Busy. It's been an incredible winter. Like, it's so green and
Yeah, it does.
crazy.
Greg thought it was
Wettest
his new
winter we've
sunnies,
had.
but I said,
Yeah.
no, it actually is that green, Greg.
Yeah, wettest winter we've had down home. It's actually been beautiful the last few days.
Not listening to me, and she just bought the arena.
He's tired,
And I'm
safe
like,
and
she's
safe.
like, well, let's
And
stay.
you're
It's on
next
the
door.
door, and she's like, perfect.
Happy girls.
Just checking on Glammy to make sure he had a good night's sleep in the back of the car. You all right, mate? We're about to go and pick up the mares and we'll drop him and the girls off at the vets. Positive preg test, fingers crossed, guys.
So, Dad, you're cleaning the paddocks?
Well, you're on the end of the video camera. Mum's actually teaching, so guess who's picking up poo this morning?
Well, I cleaned out the float and I fed them.
Oh, okay.
So, I think it's your turn to clean up the paddocks today.
Girls, they had a good night's sleep, Andy. They all ate and stuff.
Yeah, they're really happy here. Ty's eating.
I helped yourself to the trailer full of hay all night.
Yeah, I think the trailer has gone down in size a little bit.
Road here, and that goes out back out to the highway there, does it?
Just go, you know, the dirt road out at the end of the hill. you where you
At the end
always
of
go
your
right
driveway?
to town.
Yeah.
Go left.
Yep.
And then that'll just take it. There's just a bit of a hip though. Go steady
Yep.
when you get just as you get onto the highway.
Just unloading Glamourdale, ready to go and visit his mares. I'll see how she cycles. She'll be a little way off yet, but fingers crossed, Kim works it out and we'll get it done.
So I just dropped off the mares. I picked up, what hay is it?
Oaten hay.
Oaten hay. And I was standing up there. It was way taller than that.
So scary. And we had to load 22 bales, enormous load.
I didn't like it because that was like 2 more stories high.
Show them a good lady at the corner.
This ladder. But it was like up here. So it wasn't very fun.
It was so high.
Shut up. And then I jumped down, but I was saying to Dad, I don't think I could ever survive living like in the country and being a...
We loaded 22 bales. Now, normally the trucks we used to load up with 300 and we used to put 330 something on the trucks. We'd do 4 or 5 of them a day.
Yeah, no thanks.
Load and unload.
No. And for our adventure this morning, it was just Ali who came with us. Hi, Ali. Ready? Yes.
Ooh, we're all exhausted. The mares are dropped off. Greg has quite the tale to tell about the mares.
They were a little bit wild.
Yes, unfortunately,
Well,
neither.
not wild, just,
Well, how long did it take you to catch her?
oh, look, 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're about an hour and a half late for me. I stayed back at the motel coaching online, and Greg came back a long time after, and Andy said it was quite fraught with difficulty because they couldn't catch her at the place where we dropped her off, and then they put her in a stable for a minute once they arrived at the vet's, and then they couldn't catch her in the stable, and the vet had apparently said F this S and walked out and said he didn't want to deal with her. So
But he did.
But he did?
Because he's a horseman.
He's a horseman. So what does that mean? She got scanned, and in 3 days he thinks he'll scan her again.
So she had her first scan, and it looks like there's things are starting to happen inside. There's no obvious signs of a cycle at this stage, but she is motoring along. So I'd say he'll probably give her maybe 4 or 5 days, then rescan her, and see what she's up to then.
Okay. And so for us as mare owners, what should we be expecting? Like 3 months? Come pick her up in 3 months, or you just don't know, do you?
Well, you don't know. I mean, hopefully this first cycle she has is a really good one, and he's able to use it. I mean, some cycles just aren't good enough, and especially with frozen semen, you won't risk it, so it can be expensive. But if the cycle isn't good enough, we wait for the next cycle. If this cycle's good enough, he'll go ahead with it, inseminate, and then we'll scan on from there. So, 12, 14 day scan, then we'll probably do a 21, and then we might leave her up there for a 42 day scan.
Yeah.
Then we'll pick her up and bring her home.
So for those of you who don't know, Greg ran a massive breeding farm and had, like 50 foals a year or something? They're a lot.
Yeah.
And Greg did all the foaling down himself. So Andy, I want to ask you, how did it feel for you? That would have been a bit scary and upsetting that your horse got a bit stressed and...
Yeah, I was a bit upset. I started crying when he walked out of the box and said that he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But then I was very relieved when he said he could.
Yeah.
So it was quite stressful.
Well, that's part of the reason we chose that veterinary practice as well, is that it's ran by a family that are very good horsemen, horse people, Kim and Kim Hagen. Big shout out to them. The boys that are there as well, they've got 3 boys, and they're all a fabulous family of horse people. So they can deal with those more difficult mares at times.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're difficult mares, but they're just unhandled.
They're
so,
brood mares. They haven't been handled
Yeah,
very
they're
much.
just brood mares. So it was a good place for them to go because I know that every time they go to catch her, that she'll actually get a little bit of education when they go to catch her.
Yeah. And now for me on the way home, there's 2 very nice Grand Prix horses that we're riding for clients. So I'm going to ride those on the way home and see if they're what our clients are looking for. So that'll help pay the vet bill. Hopefully help pay the vet bill a little bit. So we're always looking to work, which the amount of income we need to do what we're doing, it means that I need to work very long hours, and of course so does Greg. And so
Weren't
does
you
my
just
little bit.
asleep about 10 minutes ago?
That's right, yeah. I was working really hard and catching up on my rest.
Which is nice, actually. I get a chance to drive quietly by myself.
I know, because as soon as I'm awake, I'm like, don't go so close to that car, and then they really start bothering you. But I did just play him some really funny jokes on Instagram, which you enjoyed, I think.
Well, yeah, nearly held the phone up in front of me to look at while the police were going past.
Maybe I'll just go back to sleep
Besides
then.
those wheels.
Yeah, it's a whole different world out here. The size of the paddocks, in one paddock I counted 50 horses. It was like we were in the middle of Colorado or Montana or something. Like, it was incredible. And the tractors make our tractors look like little Tonka toys.
Well, we've left that
Oh,
rural farming community, and we're actually driving back
Bumpy.
through one of our biggest coal producing areas out here. Which unfortunately they've hidden it quite well from the road.
It's
Driving along, you don't really see. It's only when you actually know when to look and you see
yeah.
mountains of.
I'd show you, but you can't see through the trees.
Yeah,
We're actually going
it's quite
past
well hidden.
mining
See a little
there.
bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just see the land is absolutely. I don't know if you can see those big grey hills behind there where they've just absolutely
See it up on top there. Look at that.
denuded the land, and oh my god, where does it all end? Don't get me started on global
That's
warming.
for coal.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's a very big coal mining area.
Oh
around
wow, there you can see it now. Look what they've done to the land. So we've just come out of rolling green hills and trees and horses and cattle, and it was so beautiful. Look at that, it's like a wasteland, like they've been testing missiles in there.
here. That's nothing to what it would look like behind. There's no idea.
Look at that.
Mountains of it. It's hidden. They do it very well. They plant lots of trees and windrows along the sides of the highway, so you don't actually see it too much. There's just little gaps, you get glimpses of it occasionally. It's just absolutely horrific what's happened.
Oh, what kind of world are we going to live for our grandchildren?
Well, then they've got to leave it. They've got to supposedly return it back to what it was before they started on it. But how do you do that when you remove that much of the earth? Like millions and millions of tons. I don't know what sort of amount they would be. Some of you guys might know what sort of amounts of coal they pull out of these mines up here. But how would you return that then? I mean, do you end up just with a big dip in the ground, really? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
land
not-
that's just got no goodness left in it. It's crazy.
we end up like Newcastle, where they have earthquakes up there because there's no ground actually underneath the city.
Really?
It's all underground mining up there. There used to be. It's very old.
Oh, that's scary. I wonder if one day it'll go back to horse and cart. There just won't be any more electricity and coal and...
Well, maybe if we run out of coal, it might stop them wrecking Earth.
Well, that's a very grim way to finish about
No, but they
making
might.
a very beautiful new fall.
but they
Back
might.
to business. I know, Greg still wants to go on. What do you want to say now?
No, but they might actually realise, well, they can't do it anymore. They just can't keep denuding the Earth, taking its resources.
I think for them to find that out, it's going to be a pretty grim day. So let us focus instead on what we do have, and we have lots of beautiful things, and hopefully more and more people in the world that are understanding not to use too many resources, because the Earth's just she's going to run out one day, isn't she? Wow. All right. Well, we will see you soon, guys. Bet you didn't know we were major greenies.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not a greenie, but I do hate coal mining. The thought of coal mining. I don't understand. I don't profess to understand how it works. All I see is that when they rip that much of the Earth out, it can't be good.
All right, guys, we will see you soon. We're going to update you all the time on the scans and how the mares are going, and we will see you this week. This week we're going to be doing powerful things that you can do to improve your relationship with your horse. So we'll see you day after tomorrow for our podcast. All right, bye.